Welcome to the Head Trash Show. My name is Alexia Leachman and I'm the founder of Head Trash, home to the new and unique head trash clearance method that removes unwanted negative thoughts, feelings and emotions quickly and effectively so that you can achieve clarity, confidence and contentment in your life. My goal with this podcast is to teach you how to create some headspace by helping you to unpick what's blocking you and sharing some tips and how-tos for clearing it. Tune in every week as I share simple strategies to help you to achieve confidence and clarity in your life and business. To find out how to clear your head trash quickly and effectively using our unique method, pop over to headtrash.com to get our free download and subscribe for our free head trash clearance updates. And now for the show. Hello and welcome back to the Head Trash Show. This is me, your host, Alexia Leachman, and thank you so much for joining me today. Now, today I want to tell you all about a new thing that I've developed just for you. Now, as you know, if you want to sign up for our 5-step process that helps you to clear your head trash, which you can do at the website at www.headtrash.co.uk. It's free there on the homepage. You just give me your email address and you'll get it straight away. If you've signed up for that, then you'll know that this podcast is really all about helping you to make the most out of using that process. And once you've signed up for the 5-step process, the emails that you receive afterwards are designed to help you to get to grips with the process and using it so that you can start clearing your head trash. And I get a lot of emails from you asking for help to unpick your stuff, whether you're understanding the instructions correctly and whether or not you're just doing it right. So I know that, there's a lot of you out there that really want to try using this and really want to get going with clearing your own stuff. And yet you're wondering whether or not it actually works, whether you're doing it right. And I guess you just want to make sure that you are. And one thing I'd like to sort of offer as a little piece of advice to anybody that is trying it, that's worried that they're doing it wrong, is that this process really is so damn simple that it's very hard to get wrong. And really, if you literally just take whatever head trash you're going through, like, oh my God, I can't believe that person really wound me up today because they spoke over me. Oh, well, spoke over me, people speaking over me, that's your head trash. That's what you insert in the mantras. It's that simple. And it really doesn't need to be more complicated than that. However, I realise that one of the big struggles that you have, or certainly based on the emails that I'm getting, are that it's really just trying to figure out what it is that's going on in your head to unpick it. And certainly, what's the stuff that you need to work on that's going to have an impact? And so based on getting the emails and the emails that I've responded and helping you guys out to help you make the most out of the process that I share with you, I thought what would be really helpful is to come up with almost like a product for you guys to help you to really understand how this stuff works when it's being done right. So you can just hear a lot of the 5-step process being done correctly. So you can go, that's what it's meant to sound like. That's how I say it. Right, now I know how to apply it for me. Now, of course, if anybody chooses to book a session with myself or anybody else that uses reflective repatterning, then you would get a very clear sense of how it sounds when you're saying the mantras correctly. But a lot of you can't afford the sessions, or saying that, I really can't stretch that right now. I feel I've got a lot of head trash. I wouldn't be able to buy all the sessions I feel I might need to clear what's going on for me. So I wanted to try and come up with a solution that would mean that you can buy into something that's nice and affordable, but would really help you to get big impact nice and quickly. So that's what I want to tell you about today. And I've just launched a new product that you can find on the website in the product section. And the product is called Calm in 10. And the reason I've called it that is because it helps you to calm your mind in 10 days. So it's a 10-day audio series product, which it has 10 audio sessions as part of the series that you listen to each day, and they only last between 10 and 15 minutes, but they're like very laser sessions on focused aspects of head trash that I know can have a big impact. And the reason I know they have a big impact is because over the years when I've been training reflective repatterning alongside Chris Milbank, the founder of RR, I've observed the things that people tend to work on that end up having big impact for them. And also when I work with my clients, there are certain things that we tend to start working on at the beginning with somebody to really just break the back of their head trash, really just sort of squash the bulk of it. And then there's lots of tidying around the edges that tends to be very personal and unique to that person. But there's some stuff that we all get affected by. And that's what I've included in this 10-day program. So it's basically 10 audio sessions that you listen to, and I've kept the audio sessions nice and simple so that you can understand how the head trash that we're working on has been paired up with the mantras, so you can really see very clearly and hear very clearly how you can start translating those mantras to work for you. So I've tried to keep this so simple that it's almost like a mini tutorial to help you to digest the 5-step process and convert it, make a really good start by clearing some of your own stuff using the sessions that I've pre-recorded for you. And then once you've gone through those 10 sessions, not only will you have cleared a massive chunk of the stuff that's going to be affecting you, but you have heard it that many times that you'll get the hang of it and you'll think, aha, I know what I need to do now. And you'll feel so much more confident about moving forward and getting on with clearing your own stuff. So it's almost like a jump start to your head trash clearance journey. So that's what this product is. And you know what? I've made this really cheap because I realised that, it's really important for people to want to clear their stuff, but not everybody can afford a one-to-one session. So this is less than half price of a one-to-one session. So this is £97. And for £97, you get 10 audio sessions of some head trash clearance stuff that's going to be great high impact clearance stuff. Also, you get a video of me explaining how you can start unpicking your head trash and how you can start figuring out how you can start breaking it down and working out what it is that is your stuff, because that's again another big aspect that people email me about. It's like, I've got this and this going on and I can't quite figure out how what's the bit that I need to work on. So I've come up with a video where I explain all that to help you to really start getting to grips with your own head trash and breaking it down so you know what to work on. And then there's some other great stuff in there, like some little workbooks, there's some exercises, some mind expanding exercises, because the important thing about clearing head trash is that you need to make sure that this work is done at a deep level. What I mean by that is it's all very well talking about something at a conscious level, deciding that you want to change how you behave. But a lot of this stuff that's causing us problems with our head trash is not just at a conscious level. The main problem resides subconsciously. And so it's important that we do the work subconsciously and consciously. So all the audio sessions will be working subconsciously with you. But I've got these mind expanding exercises as well to get your conscious mind to start thinking differently and get your conscious mind on board. Because when you start thinking differently, you get new perspectives, new ways of thinking, and you're really bolstering and boosting the subconscious work that you're doing. And the important bit is you're becoming aware of your shift as you're changing your thinking, and being aware of that change is actually quite magical. So by pairing together the audios with these mind expanding exercises can be really, really powerful. In fact, if you just did the mind expanding exercises on their own, you would notice a real shift in your thinking and perspectives. But when you put them together with the audio sessions, this is really, really good stuff. So that is, I know I'm sort of telling you about a new thing that I'm offering, but I really wanted to take the time to talk you through this and explain what I've come up with and why I came up with it, because I just really want to help you guys in to clear your head trash, because having been somebody who had a pile of the stuff, and I still have quite a bit, but my goodness, nowhere near what I used to have. And how it feels now to be able to go through life and not be affected by the things that used to bowl me over before. And now it's just like water off a duck's back, and I'm able to just be a lot calmer day to day. And I put that down entirely to having taken the time to clear my stuff, get rid of that head trash and all that stuff that was holding me back, affecting my ability to stay calm, to stay balanced and centered, and to be able to make great decisions in the moment and not be affected by emotions piling in or worrying what other people think. Now I'm much more able to do that in a way that I wasn't before. And I'm doing some stuff at the moment in my life where I'm really reminded of who I was before and the kind of work that I used to do before and how I would respond to that. And I'm really noticing how different I'm able to respond to that. And I put that all down to the head trash. So I really want you to benefit from this shift as well, because it really is a great shift to experience. So I hope that this new product that I've developed can help you to do that. And like I said, it's called Calm in 10. So it's Calm Your Mind in 10 days. It's a 10-day program, and you just need 10 to 15 minutes a day to listen to your audios. You can listen to them on your phone if you want to buy it, and then you put the MP3s on your phone, because they're all MP3 sessions. And 10 to 15 minutes a day is not too much time for you to take out of your day to really make a difference. And if you put that time aside, within 2 weeks, you will notice a serious difference in the way that you're thinking and the way that you're responding to the world around you. But not only that, you will come out feeling so much more confident about being able to use this method going forward. Isn't that what this is all about? Basically, what I want you to do, I want you to feel completely empowered and armed to deal with your crap on your own. Because then you are armed forever. You will always have this great gift to manage your own head trash and keep it at bay. And if you can do that, then I am a happy person. So if you have any questions about this, then it's all on the website. So just go to the headtrash.co.uk website, go to the product section, and there you'll find an audio program section. And within there, you'll find Calm in 10. That's what it's called, at £97. And you can just go along and grab that straight away. If you have any questions about that product, or if there's anything else you think, that seems good, but actually I want this and this, then just let me know, because I just want to come up with stuff that's going to help you to move on, to become happier, to find peace, or whatever it is, happiness, peace, contentment, calmness, whatever you call that. Let me know what it is that you need, how I can help you on your journey so that you can become fulfilled and achieve the life that you want and be as awesome as you want. And basically the world needs your awesomeness. So let me know what I can do to help you to unleash your awesomeness on the world. So with that, I will now stop the podcast and stop whittering on, and I'll let you guys have a lovely week, and I will be back again next time. Bye for now. You've just been listening to Alexia Leachman here on The Head Trash Show. If you enjoyed the show, I'd really appreciate you leaving a review here on iTunes. And don't forget to pop over to headtrash.com to get your copy of our free 5 Steps to Clearing Head Trash guide. Now stay tuned for upcoming episodes and more tips and how-tos for clearing your head trash and reclaiming your headspace. Until next time, bye for now.